Hey, I'm Arvin. I'm a software engineer at Makeswift. Keeping track of your images and other files is an important part of maintaining your site at scale. That's why we've spent time reimagining our files manager experience, and we're excited to share these changes with you today. The first change is the new grid view. When viewing a folder, its subfolders and files are displayed in the same grid, with folders always appearing first. You can sort these items using the drop-down in the upper right corner. To enter a subfolder, double-click on it. When managing your assets, you can now select files and folders at the same time. Click on any item to select it, and use keys like Command or Control to add to your selection. To make selecting your assets easier than ever, we've introduced Drag to Select. Start dragging from any empty space on the grid to select several files and folders in one motion. Let's see what operations we can perform on our selection. We can use the new floating toolbar at the bottom, or right-click any member of our selection. This context menu brings us to a new feature for quickly moving your files and folders around called Move To. We can search for any folder, and with one click, we can move our whole selection. Let's see our items in their new home. Along with Move To, you can still use drag and drop to move your items around. Let's move some images into this folder using drag and drop. To keep track of where you are in your files, we've added interactive breadcrumbs at the top of the Files Manager. The breadcrumbs give us the full path to our current location, and we can click a folder name to navigate right to it. We can even drag and drop selections directly to the breadcrumbs. By the way, we added a new way to rename your files and folders. Check this out. If you have any item already selected, like this file here, you can click the name to start editing directly. This applies to both files and folders, so let's try it out on this folder. We also have a Workspace tab in the sidebar, allowing you to organize your Workspace-wide files in the same way. As your site scales, so will the number of files you have. That's why we added Search, so that you can find your files and folders in a matter of seconds, no matter where they are. We can access Search with the Search tab in the left sidebar. Let's search for coffee. This will show us all the files and folders that have coffee in the name. We can hover over a search result to see more details in the preview section, or use our arrow keys. We can also search for files by a particular extension. Let's look for some JPEGs. To see where this file is located, click on it. The file we clicked will flash a few times to grab our attention. We can do the same thing to navigate to folders. Let's search for dinner and navigate to the dinner folder. Lastly, if you're looking to select a file for use in your site, you can do so directly from the search results. Let's select an image on our page and make a search. In our results, we now have a Choose option. Let's click this to select the image directly. We're excited to share that everything in this demo is available on Makeswift for all users. As we continue to improve our product experience, we invite you to share your feedback with us. Hope you enjoy.